and see if anyone will want to watch us. All right, so it looks like the stream is started. All right, so we have sound. Everything is looking nice. Nothing too obvious for me right now. The only one thing is this inversion fair value gap down here, which is a very small liquidity graph for me. I would have been liking to see at least those equal lows down here being broke after the event or right at the event, and after that to see a inversing signal to the upside after reaching this fair value gap, and eventually to play all the way to the buy side liquidity from the yesterday's high. So let's listen to some music. Still nothing too obvious. We are having having very small liquidations, long liquidations. They're not very small, but decent. We can see them on the liquidations on the coin glass. Those are the liquidations. Right at the event. This is my local time actually here. But nothing too obvious for now. It's very likely for the price to hover around this level here and eventually test at least these two moving averages and eventually higher all the way to the yesterday's high, all the way up here. But maybe it's we have to wait till the market open. We still have around 45 minutes till the market open. We still have around. I thought that I have put on the music, but I haven't. Let's play some music. On the music, but I haven't. Let's play some music. Again, nothing too obvious to see today. The only obvious thing is this 1 hour fair value gap that we have reached right at the event, and this equal lows down here, here, and here. Those walls, liquidity was taking before the event. So I don't like this, and usually if it was right at the event, I was maybe going to take a position, long position from around here somewhere to eventually all the way up here. With a very tight stop loss, which stop loss would have been taken out right at the event. So now looking at this price action and having in mind that we have grabbed some liquidity, bounce up, gather some more stops below this low here, the event strike, dip into this 1 hour inversion fair value gap, and right now I'm thinking if we start closing candles above this 5-minute fair value gap, and when we start inversing this fair value gap, maybe it would be a nice entry for a long position. The problem is that I don't have two obvious levels to the upside to aim at. If I'm gonna be taking an entry for the upside from here, it's have to be the closest level is this high up here. So this means if I'm able to enter around here somewhere, the risk reward is not very bad. It's 1 to 1.5, and eventually the better risk reward is this, which is almost 1 to 4. This is what I'm looking right now. But not having the obvious levels to the upside makes me think that I maybe shouldn't take this trade. One other thing that I have missed, we have from the 15-minute time frame those two very close to each other, relevantly equal lows, which the price reached, and also this 5-minute still 15 minutes still open fair value gap, which has been reached also. So this is a very nice entry level for taking a long position. But again, the bigger problem is I don't have a clear liquidity level to the upside. The closest one is those two moving averages up here, but they are too close for me. It's I don't like the risk reward for this trade, and I don't have a clear 1 minute signal, entry signal. Usually what I like to see is when this fast move to the downside occurs right at the event. I like to see again fast bounce with leaving inversion fair value gap, 1 minute inversion fair value gap here, right around the lows, and eventually taking a position right after the price close above this 1 minute fair value gap and putting my stop loss below here. But we didn't have clear fair value gap that is getting inversed. Maybe this one is the first fair value gap, 1 minute fair value gap that had got inversed. but this is not enough for me. I'd rather see bigger fair value gaps, maybe like this one, to get inverse, and then enter a position. Right now, what is about to happen here is this 5-minute fair value gap with this candle here got inversed. So this is a nice signal for me for a long position. The problem is, again, if I enter all the way up here, where I'm gonna be taking my profits. The closest levels are up here, the next one is up here, but the risk reward is not good enough for me. It's pretty small on the closest levels. I like to see a better risk reward. So right now I'm gonna be going to the 1 minute time frame, and I will try to catch some, to make some long entry with less risk. Right now this equal lows out here on this 1 minute fair value gaps. Above this 1 minute fair value gaps are nice level to take an entry. It's also finding itself on the 50% retracement of this whole move that we have already continued to the upside. So now the 50% retracement is going up with the price. And now if the price dips into this inversion fair value gap, I really consider taking a long position. All the way to this level, at least eventually this one up here. With this kind of a risk reward, I will maybe taking half of what I am usually trade. Because there's a pretty big chance to see the price continue to the downside. Maybe today my trade was entering at this 1 minute inversion fair value gap down here. Right on this. Right on this candle. With the stop below here and targeting the moving averages, which is actually a pretty nice risk reward, but this move here, right, this move here, this is why because of this move I was not sure, because if we didn't have this liquidity grab below this equal lows down here, I was going to expect this move to the downside. But after this move occurs before the event, this was I was not sure about this one. And the problem is, again, the buy side liquidity level, where I should take my profits eventually. This is the biggest problem, because this is the closest level and it's not too obvious for me. It's only the two moving averages. I like to see a concentration of at least 3 or 4 levels, like this level, these levels, eventually inversion fair value gaps. By looking at the price action and the levels that we are having on the way up, I really think that the price will go all the way to the yesterday's high and eventually by the end of the day to the last week's high. Which is a pretty big move. I usually don't look at that big kind of moves. And again, we are still having a pretty big chance to see the price just continue further to the downside, to those levels down here. So right now the price created this equal highs up here and very slightly grabbed this small liquidity and now it's returning. So we still have a chance to see the price reach this 50% retracement level, but this level is pretty hard down here. This is 1 minute double inversion fair value gap. which is also having a chance to hold the price. We can see the bounce from it right now. But what I'm hoping for right now is further slowing, consolidating wave of correction to the downside, getting all the way to the 50% retracement, and right around the market open. Pushing out this equal lows down here on the 1 minute time frame and bouncing higher to the upside. This is what I can hope for now. If I will want to take an entry, long entry. So we are about to enter the 5-minute fair value gap. So right now, if I enter earlier here with the stop loss all the way down here, this is almost $700 stop with 1 BTC. We're going to lose about $700 and if the price continue further to the upside, the closest level that I will expect is this one here, and we're going to gain around $500. But I think I'm gonna be entering with the half a Bitcoin and eventually aiming way higher to the upside, all the way up here, which is $2,600. This is a pretty big target. The chances are very low. But it's very possible actually. And Very stupid. Okay, so I have taken a position up here, all the way up here. At the very top, of course. So we have 12 minutes until the market open. And I think in these 12 minutes, we are going to see the price do something like this. And then continue to the upside. Let's see if it's going to happen. It's looking like the price is slowly accumulating. And what I think right now is the price is just waiting for the these two moving averages to cross or to get as close as possible to each other. We are 6 minutes away from the market open. So it's about we are about 2 minutes away from the market open. So the price didn't reach our 50% retracement level. and we have taken a very risky trade with a very big stop loss. The only one good thing is that I have entered with half of my planning position. So right now I'm not very comfortable in this position, but I'm comfortable enough. What I see right now is a little bit concerning to me. Is this head and shoulder looking pattern, and this is actually one of my favorite patterns for shorting. And if I start to see a big spike to the upside, right now it's the market open, and if I see a big spike and very big correction, rejection actually from these levels up here, I will be considering getting out of my position eventually. Because this will be a very big short signal for me. And I won't be feeling very nice staying into this position. But I still think that it's very likely to see the price continue to the upside instead of going to the downside. And right now we have break through this line. We are about to test the 15 minutes moving averages. Let's see now if we are going to get some kind of a correction, a rejection actually. Pretty nice big green candle closing to the upside. Now we want that momentum to continue to the upside. Right now, actually, things are looking okay. Nicely going to our favor. And now this is the first fair value gap on the 1 minute. So now if we inverse this fair value gap, I'm gonna be starting to look maybe I'm gonna be putting my stop loss around the break even on it, or at least this right shoulder, because if the price is able to close below this line here, inversing this fair value gap, this is a really big short signal for me. What I like to see is right now is price holding this fair value gap and continue further to the upside. Because on the 5-minute time frame you can see that the price wasn't able to close above. Now it's pretty strongly continued to the upside, which is good for us, very good. For at least for now. At least until the price closed below the 1 minute fair value gap. We are not seeing very big sell-offs from here. And what I mean by that is the volume imbalance is looking okay for continuation to the upside. So what else is in our favor? Well, this relevantly equal highs that was left right now, that was formed right now, they are acting like a magnet for the price. And I strongly believe that the price will break this level at least before eventually continuing to the downside. And if the price is able to break this level, maybe it will go further to the upside, to the next levels. And maybe this is the closest one that I can see right now. It's pretty small, but I don't know. We'll wait and see what will happen. Right now this is very, very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. The price should bounce hard to the upside if we're wanting to see a continuation to the upside. And if the price doesn't bounce up, I really think that I'm gonna be putting my stop loss close to my break-even point, or right at my break-even point. Now we have to see that fast bounce to the upside. That's right. If this fails, I will be very bad. This is very bad for now. This is actually a short signal to me. So the only one thing that is still no. I'm about to exit my long position here. Oop. I have put my stop loss on the break even. And this is a very strong short signal to me. If the price closes down here, but having all these nice bounces is looking pretty nice actually. Price should hold above this real level right now. It should hold for the next 30 seconds. If it fails, I'm gonna be closing my position to a break even, for a break even. So on the 5-minute time frame, which we are trading, so this is nice. This is very nice. Right now I'm even considering taking another partial 0.20, 0.25 long. And I have entered a bit more. And right now, this is, I will show you how my position is looking like. I have taken an entry down here, and now I have taken an entry right here. And my stop loss right now will be right where my break-even point is finding itself at. Like this. And we are going to wait and see if the price is going to be able to reach yesterday's high, which will be very nice for us. I think the price will make a pretty significant move to the upside. This was a very strong short signal for me, and failing of this short signal is meaning that it's now a pretty strong long signal for me. And let's see how this whole thing continue. Right now I'm on my break-even point, so my entry point is right around break-even point is right around here. Let's mark my entries. So I have button right here and right here. So right now I don't have a clear enough level for the buy side liquidity, which I usually don't trade because I don't have a defined plan where I should take my profits when I take a position eventually. But having this kind of a level structure to the upside after that kind of a price action, usually I see a pretty big sizable move breaking all of these levels to the upside, which will be very nice for me, but right now I just have to wait patiently. The price should continue further to the upside. Without breaking the structure. So here is my stop loss level right now. So we have a very nice 15-minute long closing green closing candle. Which is some kind of a replicating this solo sell-off here. It's now a buy. I'm expecting the price to stop like this on all of these levels to the upside. This is the first one. This is actually a 15-minute inversion fair value gap, which is stopping the price right now. This was the first stop on the first level. Right now this is our second stop. Also a chance to see that kind of a price action around this level here, which is New York midnight open level, and bigger consolidation when we reach these levels up here. So if I haven't been taking an entry all the way down here, right now I would have been on the very nice profit. Very nice. Around $1,000. And I was going to wait for a little bit for the price to try to go all the way up here. I just wasn't sure enough that this level here will hold the price. If we didn't have this early break through this level, if this liquidity grab here didn't exist, it was very likely for me to take some kind of an entry around here. But again, I didn't have clear enough level for eventually taking my profits. I think I would have been making some kind of something like this, trade like this, which is 1 to 1.5 risk reward. This is how my position is looking right now. I think I'm gonna be putting my take profit as high as possible. Right now, what do I mean by as high as possible? Right about this level here for now. Eventually all the way up here, but this is too far away for today, I think. I don't see that kind of a move occurring today. The price is, the market is very, very how do I say it? Very slow. We may have a chance to see this happen by the end of today, but this is a pretty big fucking move right now. I really don't have that kind of a patience. I would try to. This is my profit right now, 0.006 BTCs, which if we are trading 1 Bitcoin, we're 6.5% up already. By looking at this price action, I think the price will continue spiking to the upside without making any significant retracement. And I'm really not a long trader. Right now the closest level that I'm expecting the price to reach is 69,300. My position is looking like this right now. We are about to see the 1 hour closure, and this 1 hour candle is going to be pretty nice bullish looking candle. And also something to mention is that after 15 seconds the price will leave a 1 hour inversion fair value gap, which is in our favor. And when the price dipped into this 1 hour inversion fair value gap, and this, I'm gonna be removing this one for now. It's again very likely to continue further to the upside. Those two highs up here, those two relevant equal highs are very likely to be reached. Just let me show my entry. So only one person watched me today. So right now I'm thinking you have made something out of nothing today, and it's not bad to take your profits for today, because by looking at this price action, it's pretty likely very big possibility to see the price wasting a lot of time before eventually going further to the upside. Right now my mind is telling me you should take your profit. This is not bad for a day that didn't have a clear levels. But my rational thinking is telling me, so you are risking around $300, which I have already can take as a profit, which is 1-to-1, but not bad from my initial risk. And again, 1-to-1 risk reward ratio is not good enough risk reward ratio for me. It's good enough, but you have to have pretty big edge, and your win rate have to be very nice. It have to be at least above 80%. And my rational thinking is saying just, so why have you wasting so many years of your life to just make $300 each month? Because I am I'm trading already for a lot of years. Almost 2.5 years, 2 years and 3 months, if I have to be exact. Trading very every day. 1.5 year, maybe even more than that, trading every single day, sitting in this office. Right now I have made 1%, which is 700. I have made 0.01 BTC, which is just a second. This is around 6,800. 680 dollars. But right now the price is continuing further into my favor, and I'm thinking that I will be patiently waiting a bit more. And right now my mind is telling me, well, you have made a decent profit with good risk reward right now, 1 to 2. I have risked around 300 USD, and now I have made almost 700. Of course, that's before the taxes, before the commissions. I'm not yet feeling ready, and I don't have enough money to to take a bigger trades. I have around 500 or around 6,000 USD. And I have told myself that if I lost this if I blow up this account, I won't be continuing trading anymore. Having in mind that I have wasted pretty significant time from my life, I will try to do my best to not lose that account. And that's why I'm not trading with bigger sizes when I'm not feeling comfortable enough, and when I don't feel confident enough that the price will reach certain level. I really want to see some... Oh, I have made a $1,000 difference. Nice. Nice. I want to see the emotions spiking up. But today we don't have high volatility. The price is moving, but it's moving pretty slow. Or at least to me it's looking that it's moving pretty slow, but and this is a very risky trade, going long right before the the halving event, because we are trending up ever since September last year. We haven't been making any significant corrections, and right now it's looking that right before the halving we can see a correction for the summer, and I don't feel like talking to myself. No one is watching my live stream right now, so I'm just going to remain silent until something interesting starts to happen. I want to see nice big liquidations. And actually having this slow moving to the upside is actually very nice, because the price is moving but it's not making any imbalances. I was pretty confident that the price will reach this grid level up here. This is this relevantly equal highs up here before making any kind of a correction to the downside. Very little noise. It's very quiet, at least in my eyes. Having this big move boom to the downside. Why don't we see this kind of a move boom to the upside as well? This is what I want to see. Boom. Something like this. Boom, reaching the highs. And if I see it, oh boy, I'm gonna be taking some profits. Like this flush. I want to see the same thing, but to the upside. Not that this this move is not good enough, but it's not as fast as I want to see it. Volume and balance is not looking very nice right now, but Mm-hmm. Very, 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 very slow market. I think I'm gonna be going out. Right now we have 2.5 minutes left. For the market to inverse this 5-minute fair value gap. And we have some kind of a first push, second push, third push. 5-minute inversion fair value gap. And if the price is able to close below this 5-minute fair value gap down here, I'm gonna be taking half of my position off. On the next bounce. We are 1 minute away. From closing. And looking at it like this. Looking at it like this. The price wasn't able to close below, but right now we're about to see another try. And if we start to break below these lows here, I'm gonna be taking half of my position off. It's looking like we're having a chance to see a bounce from this level, and if we start seeing that bounce, I will put my stop loss right below the last low that we have formed just right now. And I am doing this right now like this. So now we have locked a nice profit, at least 5% of our portfolio, which in my mind, this portfolio is 1 BTC. If I'm going to take some partials right now, it's not the bad time because we can see first, second, third push to the upside, and if we see a fail of the price going further down from here, this is good for us. We will hold for now. But if we start to see a big rejection right now, and what do I mean by big rejection right now? Maybe inversing this, double inversing this, oops, sorry. If I start seeing this 1 minute fair value gap get inverse, double inversion, I'm gonna be taking some profits at least, if not exiting all of my position. Right now everything is looking good. It's not bad to consider taking some profits right now. Right now I'm gonna be bringing my stop loss even further to the upside. right below this low here. So I'm gonna be taking another screenshot. And I think we are about to see the explosion right now. Ugh. I really consider taking at least something like 2/3 of my position, and on this impulse move to the upside, I will maybe take it. And if I see the price start dropping fast to the downside from here, also we'll maybe taking it. And we are about to see maybe the explosion move that I was waiting for. Hopefully. If we see a very fast liquidity grab above this last high that we have made up here, I'll maybe also consider taking some profits. And no. This was the price is really struggling, spiking up. This is something that I don't like. And this 3 pushes to the upside also I don't like. Seeing them on the 5-minute, like this first, second, third, breaking this equal highs up here. Now the price corrected to the downside and start making first to third push consolidation. You can see how it's looking like the bots are pushing the price higher. First, second, third push. And if we go all the way up here, I will start taking some profits. If we start seeing a rejection after pushing this high, this level here, I will again start taking some profits. I'm gonna be taking one third of my position here around some place. Or I will be wait for a bit. Taking some profit right now with 0.2. By looking at this, I think the price will continue even further to the upside, but I'm not sure. I will be taking another portion. Very slowly, very slowly. I really want to see the volatility coming in and the hype reaching all these levels up here eventually. Well, taking some more right now. I have taken almost 2/3 of my position. Actually, no. What? I've taken maybe around 1/3 of my position. If I have to be exact, 0. I still have. $0.3. BTCs. That's the amount that I have to from 0.75. But by looking at this, I think we have pretty big chance to see the price reaching our yesterday's high. It's a matter of time, if you ask me, and eventually reaching this week's high. I will take some more. I still don't see the spikes that I want to see. The price is moving higher, but the price is moving higher, but it's moving very slowly. Which again, it's nice to see that the price is moving slowly into our favor and making that kind of a move without any big spikes and rejections. Right now I will be taking some more, maybe, and by what the fuck are you doing? Well, taking some more here. And I have 0.33 left to sell. .3 again. I really want to see the big spike up. And I think it's about to start. If the price continue further to the upside from here on, I'm gonna be putting my stop loss right below this last low that we have formed here, which is if we break this low, I'm gonna be taking another portion. And it looks like it's very possible to see that. We are going to see it, but should I take some more profit around here? I have taken more than half already. Right now it's about the 1 hour closure candle. And after that candle, the price will maybe continue further to the upside. So I think I'm gonna wait a bit. Because I think at least that we are going to see some kind of a consolidation around these levels here. Oops. We are 2 minutes away from the candle close, but by looking at the that sell off, I think the next candle will push this last high and eventually the next levels to the upside. So my first take profit was around here. My second one was around here on this candle. And right now the hourly candle had closed. This is the hourly chart. We can see some small dip, I think, further down, and continuation above this last candle high. And if we don't see it, I think there's a small possibility to see just sideways and eventually hitting our stop loss. It was a very nice take profit level here, but I was a bit greedy, which is understandable. We can expect maybe one more push to the upside at least, before eventually turning more aggressively to the downside. Actually, there was a nice short liquidations above with this candle to the upside up here. It's a very nice So my remaining position is around 0.35 BTCs. And if the price starts bouncing up from here, I'm gonna be moving my stop loss up here. So now this is a bit concerning to me, because we have inverted this 5-minute fair value gap here. And we have inverted it with the last doji here. The price actually it closed right at the bottom of the fair value gap. And it's a bit, yeah, we have inverted it, and the next candle started selling off further to the downside below these last two candles that have inverted this fair value gap, 5-minute fair value gap. And now we have more chance, a bit bigger chance to see the price continue to the downside, but we still have a small possibility to see a bounce from here. And if we're about to see this bounce from here, very stupid. Well, I think the streaming is ending right now because my computer crashed. Something happened. And if you like this live stream, I have made everything have blocked. Let's see what is happening.
You can see some small dip, I think, further down.
Everything have blocked. See what is happening.
You can see some small dip, I think, further down. Everything had blocked.
See what is happening.
You can see some small dip, I think.
It looks like the live stream is still going. But we don't see our... I don't see... my price chart. On the live stream. I'm gonna be showing my Binance platform. And right now we are about to see that bounce. And I'm gonna be moving my stop loss right below this loss here if we see the bounce happen. But we're not seeing it. So maybe one more try to the downside. Right now the 15-minute candle had closed. And this is why the sell-off started. But by looking at this volume imbalance here, I still think that we have chance to see the bounce from around this level somewhere. And if we see that bounce, then our stop loss will be placed around here. I have something else that I can check. And this is, well, right now I have my stop loss level was of the average through range stop level was breakthrough. So I think I'm gonna be closing my position if the price didn't close it by itself. Pretty big chance for the price to continue further to the downside right now. I'm gonna be taking another partial. If the price continue further.
price continue further.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be moving my stop loss right below this last low that form. And by looking at this, there's a pretty big possibility to see it touched. This fair value gap, probably the price will reach it. So if I put my stop loss here, for sure, I'm gonna be close. I want to see this 1 minute inversion fair value, 1 minute fair value gap to get inversion when if the price will be spiking some more further to the upside. And then I will move my stop loss, but right now I'm gonna be holding my stop loss below here. Just in case, because we can start seeing pretty significant bounce to the upside. Around $500. Mm-hmm. Well, our stop loss is about to get hit. I think we are going to see further. I think I'm gonna be cutting the live stream right now. I'm tired, and I think it's gonna take a lot more time to see the price continue further to the upside about here. So if I see some kind of a holding level around here, and if the price starts bouncing, I'm gonna be putting my stop loss below, and eventually I'm gonna be looking to take some profits, some more profits up here. And if we are going pretty fast to the upside, maybe I'll leave some of my position for the next levels to the upside that we have in mind. So without further ado, thank you all for watching. I hope you have found this content helpful, and if you like this content, please consider liking and subscribing. I just have started my YouTube channel, and there are going to be some pretty interesting stuff in it. So see you on the next big event, which big event is actually going to be next Wednesday. CPI, Consumer Price Index. Thank you for watching, and peace.